Hi, I'm back for video number 13. This is part 2 in a 2-part series. The last time I talked to you, we talked about life, and in this video we'll talk about death, the opposite. This comes from my experience as a biology teacher. We'd start off with biology is the study of life. What is life? What is the opposite of life? I found that this was a great opportunity to introduce charts and graphs. You know, science teachers, we're just not happy unless we're torturing students with charts and graphs. So let's take a look at this first chart. This is from the CDC, and it is the top 10 causes of death in the United States. I think it was 2014. And they're fairly consistent when you look at different years. And you do have to be critical when you look at data and charts. Where did it come from, and what are some other sources? Anyway, you have to be critical when you look at data. But nonetheless, I want to share this with you because it's very interesting. The first two, heart disease and cancer, kill almost 600,000 Americans per year. I mean, by a long shot, they are the first top two. Number 3 is respiratory disease. 4 is stroke. 5 is injuries, unintentional injuries. Number 6 is Alzheimer's. 7 is diabetes. Number 8 is kidney disease. Number 9 is flu and pneumonia. And number 10 is suicide. I always think that's interesting that suicide is one that makes the top 10 list often in the causes of death in the United States. I mean, you don't see snake bites and sharks, or even homicides and violence don't make the top 10 list. And it was interesting. Students would come in and they'd see a snake in the classroom, a non-venomous snake in a cage, and they'd freak out. Oh gosh, a snake, I'm scared. Meanwhile, they'd be drinking this gigantic shake coffee. You know, they're from McDonald's, Starbucks, the thing that's what's going to kill you, that high fructose daily sugar intake day after day. You're not going to die from a snake in a classroom. All right, let's take another look at some more data. This is the World Health Organization, and this is causes of death worldwide. So it's a little bit of a different approach. Number 1 is still heart disease. Number 2, stroke. 3, 4, and 5 all deal with respiratory, COPD, trachea, respiratory illness. Number 6 is HIV and AIDS. 7, diarrhea diseases. Number 8 is diabetes. Number 9, road injury. And number 10 is hypertension. So this is a look worldwide. They talk about diseases of the rich versus diseases of the poor. And if you live in, say, United States, Europe, Russia, heart disease is the one that will kill a lot more, versus if you're living in a poorer nation, a lot of times those diseases deal with conditions of poverty. I hope that you learned something from this video. The message is pretty simple, but it's not always easy. To maintain a long life, one of the best things you can do is take care of your health. I'm Karen Rogers. I wish you good health. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.